When they saw the ventilator hole for the hoist motor, they knew it was section number 6. Only 5 more to bring up. Back when they began, the project had attracted its share of skeptics. But through the long cycle of the seasons, whatever the wind or the weather, they had pushed their work higher and higher. In the beginning, it was predicted that 13 of them would never make it this far, but not a single man would be lost. And the closer they came, the more carefully and deliberately they moved. Section by section, piece by piece, they were closing in on their goal. And though no one spoke openly of it or revealed any outward sign, the end was clearly in sight. October 28th, 1965. Sky clear. Temperature 40 degrees. Wind 10 miles an hour from the east. Down below, the final piece moved toward its liftoff. On top, the tension began to mount with the temperature. The engineers figured it was a race with the sun. To set the last piece, they must first jack the legs apart. But the south leg had begun to expand and deflect in the sun's heat. The last piece must be brought up before the legs were forced too far out of line. They would fight the heat with as much water as they could pump. But they sent up word that it would only work for a while, 45 minutes at the outside. Now they would shove 500 tons of pressure against the legs, jacking them slowly apart the final 4 feet they needed. Two feet to go.
Aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Everything ready? Hoist all right and everything?
Full of gas, just waiting on you, Waller.
Atta boy. Good boy, Phil. Good. Thanks.
Take it out of here, Walt, sir. Bring it on.
Coming up. Coming up on the main load. Coming up, Bill. 3 feet. Coming up. Coming on up on the main load. You can swing it and do what you want to, Vito.
All right.
That's the way she's coming up, Bill. Vito, that's just about how it's going to come up.
Where am I, Jim?
Oh, you're about 180 feet up, right at 200 feet. But it's going to have to get a little closer before I can tell for sure, Vito.
How far does the cantilever hang out?
That thing sticks out about 8-10 feet.
About 10 foot. Now, Bill, be ready to stop anytime. Keep coming up like yours. I may stop you anytime now. Where am I at now, Mike? The flag's right about even with the top of the oars. All right, hold her right there. That's good. That's high low.
That's high low, Jim. That's high. What's that all about?
What's that?
All them whistles.
I don't know. Steamboats, I guess. Celebrate.
The historian was writing of Lewis and Clark, but the spirit of his words belongs just as truly to those who shaped and raised this monument. By strength and skill and valor, they rolled the unknown back before them. They were too weary, uncomfortable, and much too seasoned to rejoice. But an idea in the restless mind of Thomas Jefferson had been given flesh. Meriwether Lewis's dream had come true, and the thing was done.